Hi loves, I am Chinwendu. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be sharing with you guys how I made this beautiful stylish sleeve. It is very simple. If this is what you're interested in learning, please keep on watching. And if you're here to hit on the subscribe button, please subscribe and let's get started. I'll be making use of my basic pencil sleeve block. So that is what you can see on top the table. And I'm going to go ahead and mark out the biceps line, the elbow line, and then the length of my sleeve. The length of the sleeve is 26 inches, and all my seam allowances has been added into this pattern. So guys, now that I'm done outlining the biceps, the elbow, and the length of my sleeve, first what I'm going to do is on the elbow line, I'm going to place my tape and mark down to 3 inches. Now, after this, I'm going to move over to the length of my sleeve. And then from the center fold, I'm going to mark in 3.5 inches. Now, after this, I'm going to bring my straight ruler and then connect the 2 points together. Now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and place in an arrow indicating that that part of the sleeve is going to be cut on fold. And I'm going to go ahead and cut out the shape. Now you can see we have like right angle triangular shape. So I'm going to keep it aside and then bring in my fabric. This is a chantilly lace. So I'm going to fold my lace into two to cut out one of the sleeve. Now, if you want to cut out the two sleeve at once, go ahead and place your fabric into 4 folds. So I'm going to place in my pattern and use my pins to hold the pattern into the lace fabric. Now, after that, I'm going to add up half an inch seam allowance around the right angle triangular shape that I just cut out and then cut it out. Now, remember, this is just one of the sleeve. After cutting this one, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the next sleeve. Now, you guys, it is actually very simple for me to cut out the two sleeve. But because of the nature of the fabric I'm using, I decided to cut it one after the other. So guys, as you can see, I am almost done with this. And once I am done, I'm going to remove the pin, remove the pattern, and here is what we have. You can see. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and put this aside so that we'll bring in the other part of the sleeve, which looks like a right angle triangular shape. And that is what I have on the table. Now I'm going to make a slash. I'm going to slash into 4. If you want it fuller than what I would have, please go ahead and slash more than this, because when it comes to slash and spread, the more slashes, the fuller it becomes. So you can see I went ahead to slash into 4. Now guys, I'm going to bring in my fabric and fold into 4 because I want to have the two part of the flare cut out at once. Now here is my fabric and I'm going to bring in the pattern, place it on top, making sure that the part with the arrow matches up with the folded part of my fabric. And then I'm going to use my pins to hold it down and spread it out using 1.5 inches apart. So guys, after spreading this out, I'm going to go ahead and use my pins to hold the pattern properly well on the fabric, because you don't want this to be shifting while you are cutting this out, okay? And once I am done pinning it up, I'm going to equally add up half an inch allowance by the side and then cut it out. After cutting out the side seam, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the hemline without adding any seam allowance on the hemline, because already we have our folding allowance on the pattern. So guys, I am done cutting it out. Next, I'm going to remove the pins, remove the pattern, and then this is what we have. So I'm going to bring in the main part of the sleeve, and then we are going to fix this into it. Okay, now to fix this, I'm going to ensure that the right side of the flare is facing the right side of the pencil sleeve, and then following that triangular shape, you're going to fix it in like this, and after that you fix the other parts. So guys, this is what we have after sewing, and next thing is for you to go join the side seam. Okay, now guys, if you look at the inspiration we are following to make this particular sleeve style, you will notice there is a puff sleeve around the armhole, but here I'm going to add a little bit of tweet. I'm going to be making mine into a petal sleeve, and I have a detailed tutorial on how to cut and sew that on this channel. I'm going to be linking it in the description box. So here is the actual fabric, and I also have the lining. I've already cut it out off camera. Since I've already done the tutorial, I felt there is no need going ahead to make it from beginning to the end. Now I've gone ahead to fuse this fusible interface into it. I used a paper stay because I don't want it to stand very strong. If you want it very strong, go ahead and make use of a peplum stay. Now I'm going to be joining lining to lining and actual fabric to actual fabric following the side seam, because we want to have a neat finishing. Now I'm going to go join it. Okay, after joining them, I'm equally going to join the down part and top stitch. Now guys, I've gone ahead to join the hemline and top stitch as well. So this is what the inside looks like. You can see we're going to have a neat finishing with this method that we choose to sew this. Okay, so if you watch a detailed tutorial on how to make the petal sleeve on my channel, you understand what I did right here. So now I'm going to go top stitch the upper parts and then cut off the excess lining. Okay, so guys, I am done with that, and this is what I have. So I'm going to follow the middle part, which I just notched, to overlap the sleeve just like this. Okay, and after overlapping it, I'm going to go top stitch on top just like this. Now after that, I'm going to now bring in the pencil sleeve, and then we are going to go fix these two sleeves into the armhole of our gown. Okay, so guys, to fix this, if you notice, we also have a puff look on this sleeve. Okay, the petal sleeve. So after fixing the petal sleeve into the armhole of our gown, we also pleat the puff and fixing the other sleeve into it. So I'm just trying to show you how to go about the fixing. All right, so I'm going to go first of all fixing the petal sleeve into the armhole of my dress, then come over here to show you guys what to do next. So guys, you can see I am done fixing the petal sleeve, and this is what I have. This is actually a plus size dress, so I don't know, my mannequin couldn't size this. I would have showed you guys what I have right there. And I've also gone ahead to pleat it around the shoulder. You can see what I have. So guys, I'm now going to go ahead and fixing the pencil part of the sleeve. And you guys, that is that on how to make this beautiful sleeve. I just wish this dress size my mannequin. I would have just showed you guys the outcome of this, but just be rest assured that what you saw under inspiration is what you're going to get. I hope you guys find this tutorial helpful. What do you think about this beautiful sleeve? Is that what you would love to try? Please leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and share this video so that more people can get to see it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.